Hello, I'm Keith Kreischer of the IoT M2M Council, or IMC, and we're here at the first ever Embedded World North America event here in Austin, Texas, and I'm joined by my good friend and colleague, Carmen Redondo of KYOCERA AVX. Carmen, welcome.
Thank you, Keith.
It's the first North American show for Embedded World ever. How's it going?
It's going great. I really like this show because people really come with their products. We were dismounting there, trying to see what is inside, trying to solve problems, and I think this is very different compared to other shows.
Right,
very
right.
Good.
Very technical, a lot of developers
Yes,
here,
yes.
and of course, KYOCERA AVX concentrating a lot on antennas. You know, you've got a ready audience for that sort of thing
Exactly.
here. One of the big subjects that we talk about a lot is convergence. 5G joining with satellite, satellite joining with low power connectivity. Talk to us about AVX technology and how that's supporting that sort of convergence. What are you guys showing here? What's in the portfolio?
Yeah. So we are going. We have a really broad range of products, and we try to help our customers, the ones that they want to have like a standard product, cover all the bands. So we have standard products that they cover the 5G bands, NTN, GNSS only in one single antenna. Then we have options to separate when you want some higher performance, you want to have some separate antennas, maybe for satellite, to have the best of it. And then of course we have the customization, so we are able to make like real products directly on the housing with our LDS technology, and we are able to really optimize each of the antennas for these devices. Especially when they are very small, it's very challenging to have standard products, and we are able to help our customers in all levels.
Do you actually get sort of in the design process in that case? I mean, do you?
Absolutely. So, I mean, antennas, even if they are standard products, you normally need to help the customers through the guidance of how to, what's the best position for antennas, what's the best type of antenna. So even if it's standard products, we create a lot of documentation to help them to make the right decisions, a lot of tools to evaluate. They can simulate the antennas to see what's the best position there as well. And when it comes to custom design, we are able to help them all the process from the verification, doing prototypes for them. We have chambers around the world, so we can pre-certify those devices. So when they have the final device and go to certification, then we are able to, not to have any expected issues.
Right,
They
right.
go directly to the success of the product.
Very good. So that's what technology AVX is bringing to bear, and that's the kind of services that you're putting behind the technology. Talk to us about the applications in convergence. I mean, where are these convergence technologies being deployed? What kind of applications?
So we see a big market into the trackers. We are doing trackers for animals, we're doing trackers for people, for fleet management, asset tracking. So there is really a big range of applications within the tracking, and I think this is one of our biggest markets we are working on. But then also sensors, like sensors that you are having in very remote areas where you don't have the terrestrial connectivity. Then it's very interesting to have integrated also the satellite communications to be able to communicate.
Interesting. Obviously, asset tracking covers a lot of territory. I mean, we're talking about managing supply chains even. So, I mean, a lot of application for that sort of thing. But KYOCERA AVX, I know, has a special emphasis perhaps on industrial IoT, robotics, things of that nature. What's going on there?
Yeah, so we are launching new products that need to be more reliable. So compared to the standard IoT, the industrial maybe goes like a bit higher level in terms of reliability. So for example, our off-board antennas, we have a special connector, which is the lock connector. It means that you have the typical MHF or MHF4L connectors that are used in type of off-board antennas. And we have like a lock option. So when we have high vibrations like robotics and drones, we are able to maintain the connectivity because those connectors otherwise are very easy to unplug, for example.
Right. So this week, I mean, I would expect that you're going to be hearing a lot about industrial IoT here at this show.
I hope so.
Are you seeing that already? I mean, is that something
Yes,
that...
there was some kind of few customers interested on that,
Right.
Also talking about external antennas, when you get an IP rating for some rough conditions, so that's also something that we are providing. And then we are providing the components inside of those rough, let's say, devices. We have a tracker that we are exhibiting in our booth, which is ATIC certified, which is the highest level of certification,
Right.
for the nuclear plants or oil and industry.
Wow.
So it really have to pass a very strong certification, and it has our products inside. We have an antenna, we have a switch, and also a super cup. So that pass all these certifications.
Right, fantastic. Hey, industrial IoT, always an important subject here at Embedded World, and I got the pleasure of talking to my good friend and colleague, Carmen Redondo from KYOCERA AVX. Carmen, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
And thank you.